Hi, I'm Don Bernardini, and this is Meridian Prawl, and we're going to do a little bit of our lesson for you all. We've known each other for quite a while, actually. We've worked together since she was 15, maybe, and we just finished doing A Merry Widow, where she was Natalie, and I directed her in that as well. And what we're going to do is I'm just going to do one vocalise real quick, just to warm her up. She's been doing a lot of singing today, as most students do during the day. Was it a choir thing? Or?
And a voice lesson.
And a voice lesson. We've a little rehearsal for something else. So, okay. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to do at least one little vocalise, so she can get back into kind of the swing of this. And it's a vocalise that was handed down to me by Nikolai Gedda. It's not a bad guy to have a vocalist from. That was handed down to him with a tradition of a certain kind of vocal pedagogy that he passed on to me. So this first vocalist, we're just going to go ahead and Meridian, Meridian is a young mezzo, to give you a little bit of background, who also has the possibility of being a very good soprano, but we're trying to figure that out a little bit. Marilyn Horn has taken quite a liking to her. You're going to going out to the Studio of the West or the Academy of the West?
I have yet to put an application out.
Yeah. And the other thing is actually the Metropolitan Opera Studio. There's been some talk about that too. So lots of good things going on here. So we're going to just do a little bit of a warm-up, okay? Just real simple, en la. But what I want to do, and I'm going to push this down just a little bit, is when you start out the vocalist, take that nice breath that we've spoken about. Take the breath, and I want you to start at that first vowel with la, so we have that air that the sound can ride on, okay? So, ready, and la. Watch it when you're coming down when you're coming down the scale, that we don't collapse on the way down, but don't leave those couple of notes before. Just let them fall out, or it'll lose pitch. And la. Okay. We should really tell them where are you in college right now?
I'm a junior undergraduate.
So junior undergraduate, okay. And we got a little bit of, we can feel that it's been kind of in different kinds, you've been singing different kinds of genre right now, different kinds of fire. You can feel it a little out of line. Okay, and la. Right? That's my girl. And yeah, and even when we start above the tones. In other words, don't come up from underneath it, but stay on top of the tone. And that's my girl. Yeah, and yeah, that's that whole thing. It kind of wants to switch a little bit on the way down. Last one. Let's do that one again, and right in here, right in there, it's kind of want to collapse a little bit. Stay on top of that a little bit more, a little more attention to that, and the vowels changing a little bit in color on that, but that's because it's been a long day a little bit, but we know how to do that. Great, 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 great. So what I would do is that, and I would do it on other vowels too. Let's just do one of the vowels. Let's do it on Lee. Let's do a different kind of vowel. Another vocalist. I'm going to give you a different one today. Let's try that on La first, okay? And La. Whippersnapper smart, because what instrument were you playing?
Violin and viola.
If you're going to recruit some people, you have to recruit them well from the beginning. That means she was a very good musician before we even got her, and started working with her a little bit. So that's something that's really important. I learned that when I was at Indiana University, not only from voice training, but also when I was directing from opera. And I would notice the people that I was working with when I had my career going on. The directors would always, I would ask them, how do you cast things, and how do you have such good casts? He says the most important thing is to cast it right from the beginning, have the right characters in the right roles. It makes the rest of the opera, it makes the rest of your program really good, and you really know that when you can find out if they play an instrument, if they're really really good at being a musician. And once you get that, the rest of the things kind of fall into place. Let's do that again. Let's keep the bright up. Right, that's a good tempo for it too. We don't want to get too fast. Just two more. Right, and I just want to do one more short vocalist, just that short part of that vocalist did, because I'd like to hear how E is. I'm a real big fan of the E vowel.
Me too.
A lot of really great singers have said, if you get the E vowel right, the rest of the vowels will line up a little bit more. It's an important vowel. So let's just do that real short vocalist. Ready? Lee. Lee. Already you can see how healthy that sounds. Lee. Right. Two more. Now we're going to go back to that first vocal piece and do it on E. A nice la. And you can just see how it lines up even a little better. And then I would go to I tend to want to start on Lee most of the time, okay? But we've been doing so much, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a warm-up. Okay, let's go ahead. And what are you going to sing for us?
I'll be singing Morgen by Strauss.
Strauss, sehr gut. Okay, great. I'm going to sit over here out of the picture. I'm going to go ahead and let you start, and then we'll take a look at it after that, okay?
Sure.
what does this piece mean? Give me like the first line, for example. Just give me the words. It doesn't have to be word by word right now, but give me the idea of what's going on.
Well, it's like in the morning and the sun shine over us. It's Strauss wrote it for his wife on on her birthday. So it's like when the morning comes, then our love will meet.
So it's a love letter.
Yeah.
So if you're going to do this, and do you know what that means right there?
No.
Very quietly.
Okay.
You know.
Very quiet.
Yeah, if it's morning, you know, we don't want to go after it a little bit, right? And so let's just start the measure before she sings, please, okay? And then we'll talk about things as we go along, okay? Right. Can I have a G sharp, please? Und morgen wird die Sonne wieder scheinen. You almost can do it almost that it's not perceptible, really. You can't really tell. It's almost like a little luft. Der scheinen. See what I'm saying? And even extreme legato on that. Und morgen wird die Sonne. There's two ends, right?
Yeah.
Der shine. One more time, okay? And take the breath right at the beginning of that measure. Don't wait till the last minute to take it. Take a nice calming breath because you want that air to go before you do the line. Okay, that's beautiful. Go ahead. Just one more same thing, measure before. Thank you. Oh. Can you give me the D to the F? You know what I'm saying? You've got a dot there that you could probably bring it back down a little bit instead of just, you know?
Okay, yeah,
Can I have den or E? You know?
Oh, Danny?
Yeah, just give her that beat and she's going to take a breath, a real slow breath, and. I would give a little more than Sie wieder einen. And I would even roll that R a little bit. Okay? Can I have Sie wieder? Okay, now I heard that before. Can you please say that word for me? M-I-T-T?
Inmitten dieser Sonne.
There you go. Inmitten dieser Sonne. Okay, double N again. Can I please have that page turn? That's really same place, bottom of 13. Okay. If you give it that chord and a broken chord. Okay, just have a little more movement. Yeah. Just like you play the violin. Okay. You know, the same thing we talk about all the time. Violinists want to play like they're a voice. And we have to sing more like a violin, you know. So right in that line, it's very beautiful, but there's a lot in the art song, the leader. Right in each measure has a little something. So you've got to give life to that little bit. Where's a good place to start? I've had und zu. How about that? Okay, can I? Yeah, ready? Und zu den Straßen weiten, Wagenblauen, werden wir still und am Sonn. Can you give me this? Can I have those notes so I don't get those? And then yeah. Werden wir still und lang. See what I'm saying? Okay. You can take a little stretch in there, okay? Where's a good spot? So und zu. Okay. Yeah. Und zu dem Strand den Wagenblauen werden wir still und langsam niedersteigen. Now make sure you wait 3 beats. Last time you didn't on this chord right here, okay? You want to let them wait for you. 1, 2, 3. Sturm werden wir uns in die Augen schauen. Und auf uns singt des Glückes Sturmes There you go. It's a hard phrase, that last one. It is a hard phrase. Listen, when we get to the point where you are now, you are ready in the last couple of years, you're undergraduate, and then you'll get more in the graduate, you know, if you don't get in the pro, is to push the envelope. You know, you've got this beautiful, beautiful phrase here, right? Could you give me that B to the C, und auf uns? Und auf uns singt das Glückes Stumme Schweigen. Make sure you know you got 3 breaths there, real slow breath. Okay, let's try that again, all right? Okay. Yeah, so you know this, whenever you got a long phrase, you have to really relax it and keep that out there and keep that energized, okay? So, we're going to take 3 beats and then we're going to do the und again. Ready? 1, 2, breath. Und auf uns singt das Glückes Sturmes Schweigen. Yeah. Now I think because you have to have an arrow going in that thing. Yeah. You know, you've got to go und auf uns singt das Glück. You got to have the arrow going here. Okay. Let's do that right there. So go up to that E flat one more time. Okay. Und auf uns singt das Glückes Sturmes Schweigen. Can you give me that little Luftpause? It's almost like a Luftpause, but it's not really. It's a Sturmes Schweigen. You know, it's not going to break or anything, but just okay. One more last time. Last time. Okay? It's fun. Yeah. Und auf uns singt das Glückes Sturmes Schweigen. She plays out. Very good. Thank Thank you.
Nice job.
Yeah, not bad. I think that was pretty good. Thank you so much. That's our baby mezzo. So now we have a little change of pace. We have a young tenor, Moises Salazar, Latino. Beautiful voice, tons of talent. We've worked together on certain things, and he was, for example, our Camille, and sang it beautifully. Starting to get some dynamics in his singing, beautiful line. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a new vocalist today. He has some other vocalists that we've done, but I'm going to give him one new one, and the same one actually that I gave to Meridian. And it's one that was with Nikolai Gedda and myself. So it's a pretty simple one, but I don't know if you remember this. We've done this before, but we've done some other ones since then. It's just the simple. Just want to see if you're warmed up enough today, just on la, or real legato. Ready? I'll get into the picture so they can see you. Sure. There you go. La and la. Right. Yeah, don't worry about the low. Stay on top of the voice there. La legato. Right. Same thing. And here. Don't even think about the I lied. Alright, show off. Let's show them the C. See, that's why we do vocalises. We do vocalises because it trains the voice, makes muscle memory, so we can go right through the passaggio without having to think about it. Now, Moises does a little bit of a cover that you can hardly even tell to protect the voice on the G. Okay? And that makes that passageway to his top really, really good. Okay, we're not going to do much more on vocalises, okay? We just showed you what we're going to do because I'd like to work on some Puccini with it. Which one are you going to do?
Torna ai feliciti from Levini.
Okay, get that music over there. Do you have a peek? Did you bring me one?
If you want to, I know it by memory, so if you want to look at this.
Give me the music. That's one thing you have to worry about with tenors, okay? You have to. The one thing which you have to do with tenors is make sure they're disciplined enough to work the languages, to have it memorized, to do pianissimos, to have the flexibility to do those things, all while they're moving on stage and being beautiful. It's a tough life. So anyway, that's really the challenge because I'll tell you what, there are many, many tenors that have had great, great talent who fall by the wayside because of being distracted and not being disciplined. He's on his way, and we're just going to keep working him on that. Okay, why don't we do a little bit of singing? Make sure you're in the picture. I'm going to get out of here and let them take a look at you, okay?
Of course.
Ormai feliciti, dolente il mio pensier, ridia del maggio i fiori all'amor, fiori a per me l'amor. tornai feliciti, dolente il mio pensier, ridia del maggio i fior. Oh, fioria per me l'amor, ah, fioria per me l'amor, fioria l'amor. Ridea i fior, fioria per me l'amor. Or tutto si coprì di mister.
Okay, let's stop here for a second. It's a long piece. I want to do the second piece there, but there's a couple of things I want to do. Very beautiful, of course. The breathing is good, the line's good, but listen, you have to pay attention a little bit more to the dynamics a little bit. Okay. It doesn't start out real loud, right? That's one thing.
Yeah.
So, and make sure you do the doubles. You have to do more of the doubles. They have to be del maggio, okay? Real big on that. You can't del maggio, you can't. They'll pitch every time.
Okay.
Fioria l'amor, d'amor, that's not big deal, l'amor. Torna feliciti, that's good though. Make sure you don't double the dolente. I don't think you did, but I just want to make sure. It's very hard not to.
Yeah.
It's just not. So can I have a C? What is it? A C to a D flat? Just a. It's just a flip. It's so easy to go dole. And it's not. Be careful on that. Also, ridean del maggio. You have more time than you think for those doubles. Okay. Just really do it, okay? The Italians will too. And it also relaxes your voice when they do the double.
Okay.
It gives a little bit of very, very good here. I would have liked, to tell you the truth, I think this could blossom more.
Okay.
You hit the B flat fine, kind of a B flat. On the top of the thing. You lean into it a little bit, then come down, okay?
Okay.
It's more of a statement rather than just bumping a note.
Okay.
The other thing is, I would stay on that G. Just a little bit longer. See, because look, he's got, it's with col canto. It's with voice. You have to read what's in the music, what he tells you. If he's pointing col canto, he's doing with voice.
Yeah.
With the voice. So, how about just hitting right on smack on that? You want to give you those couple of notes up before that.
Yeah.
How about the bottom? Sorry, go ahead.
No, we can just start.
Yeah. Page 89, 1, 2, third system. Yeah, there you go. Right on the beginning of that measure. Okay, a fioria. Don't forget to roll that arm, even though there's only one. A fioria.
Okay.
Okay. Not big, but enough.
All right.
A fioria per me l'amor.
Let me see. A fioria per me l'amor.
Okay.
See what I mean? What is that? It's a 16th. Okay. Be careful.
Okay.
And.
A fioria per me l'amor. A fioria per me l'amor. Fioria l'amor.
And you can do it. So you're doing fioria. You can go fioria. No, I think I like that better. What you do.
Okay.
I like that. It's nice. That's nice. Yeah.
Okay.
That's a flourish. Can you do the fioria one more time, please? And hold the G, right? Right on. They can have an F. And.
Fioria l'amor.
Relax. A nice slow breath. Get that resistance. Get that energy.
Ridere fior.
Listen, can you give me a little more piano? I know. Look, when you're on stage, pianism was a different deal.
Yeah.
It just is.
Okay.
Ridere fior.
And I said, you want to be off the voice, but give me something a little bit like mezzo piano, okay? Not mezzo forte. Right, take the A H out though. Take the H out of the re.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
That's careful.
I
Let's
didn't
get that
notice
out of the way now. And
Okay.
Rideoni
thank
fiori,
you.
fiori per me l'amor. Or tutto si coprì di mistero.
Now we got something now. Do we really want to go? Dimi. Can I have that? What's that note?
Di mister.
Stay up on there a little bit more. Don't
Okay.
di mister. Stay there. Okay. I'm
Okay.
exaggerating. You can do it, but I'm saying
Okay.
keep it in line with the rest of
Okay.
them. Okay. And
Di mister.
that's a little too much. Relax it. Relax. it.
Okay.
The last note. Relax. And
Di mister.
that's better. You go on. Very nice. Remember the double. Or two keep as one or. Okay.
Or tutto si coprì di lugubre mister ed io non ho nel cor.
Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Now, you have a little more freedom in those.
Okay.
Ed io non ho.
Okay.
Ed io non ho nel cor.
Don't
Okay.
forget that. Okay. You have a
16.
little more.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
the triplets, you have a little bit more freedom.
Okay.
Italianate. You would be strict in other types of repertoire. But
Yeah.
that you have a little more freedom
Okay.
because you're saying a story. Right on Ed Dio.
Ed io non ho nel cor. Che tristezza e terror.
Before we go there,
Yeah.
listen, man. Every time you sing the, can I have the F, please?
Che tristezza e terror.
You have to roll it.
Okay.
I mean, it's like a buzzsaw.
Okay.
It's terror. Okay, that helps
Okay.
it relax right
Okay.
there. Okay.
Che tristezza e terror. Nel cor, che tristezza e terror.
That's what we're talking about. A little bit of space, so you know, you go straight up.
Yeah.
You go straight
Okay.
up on those notes, that hard palate. You kind of want to move that hard palate up, just like you do it. Don't have to open your mouth so much. You just keep you keep your energy going. You keep your support out there like that, and you just let your mouth and relax, no jaw tension at all, and just let it open how much it's going to do.
Okay.
Yeah, just like
Yeah.
you were doing, right?
Yeah.
I love coming down, cor che tristezza, but he's got it back down pianissimo. I don't know why he didn't write. He goes from double forte to pianissimo, doesn't give you a decrescendo.
Yeah.
So you gotta have to work that out like you did, okay?
Okay.
But see why you want to roll the double R?
Yeah.
Okay, we
Yeah.
go on from there, please.
Okay.
Back to pianissimo.
Ed io non ho nel cor, io non ho che tristezza e terror. Io non ho nel cor che tristezza e terror. No, nel cor. Che tristezza
Breath.
e terror.
Yes, but no! It's
Okay.
got a fermata there. The
Okay.
terror. No, nel cor che tristezza. Can I have a C, please?
Terror.
take a nice breath. Gotta take that breath, okay? And hold that fermata. You're a tenor on stage. After all that, they're gonna applaud like crazy. You have to take a breath. Set it up, okay?
Okay.
Can I have that, please? And let her do. I want him to do the tenor again.
tenor?
Are you
Yeah.
rolling at all?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah, can we go from Io no no
Yeah.
no no to Io no no non ho nel cor che tristezza e terror no nel cor che tristezza e terror.
See the difference?
Yeah,
You know, I mean, it's all that way. It's written for you like that. That's the way to do it.
okay.
And I think that's enough. Thank you.